Hello, my Aries. My name is Empress Kamana. I'm going to be doing you guys' love reading for today. So I've been doing things a little bit differently. I have been focusing on the new cycles, new patterns that I've been seeing lately. So this is specifically going to be about new love. Okay, because I feel like a lot of us are entering into these new cycles and ending previous karmic journeys. Okay, so as I was clearing you guys' space and energy, I did like drop a bit of candle wax on the table right here while I was doing it, and I was trying to clean it up, clean it out, and it just seemed like no matter what I was doing, it was kind of making it worse. And the vibe before I'm even starting on you guys' reading that I'm getting is that it's I feel like there's either a situation or there's been situations in the past where it's just like one thing after another, just these small things go wrong. You try to fix it, you try to fix it, you try to fix it. But at the end of the day, it's like you need a completely new path. You need something to start fresh. Like you need to completely take off the tablecloth and put it in a wash and start over, start fresh, start new. So that's kind of like the pre-messages I've been getting before even starting your reading, Aries. So we're gonna see what exactly this energy is and just go with it. All right, so we're gonna start with a couple of cosmic insights, and toward the end of the reading I am going to pull some characteristic cards just to give you guys an idea of who new may be coming towards you, what their characteristics are, etc. Okay, so let's get into it, Aries. All right. Okay, Spirit, can I get a couple of cosmic insights from my Aries? What is coming towards them? New in love. What should they be expecting? I get a couple of cosmic insights for my Aries. Got one more card. Okay, we got two more. All right, so we have distance. We have move on. We have someone else. And we have open up your heart. Okay, so and let me rearrange these cards a little. So I feel like you are either currently, and be mindful that this is a timeless reading, so this could have happened already, maybe happening right now, or could happen in your future. So I feel like whoever you were connected to or someone that you were dealing with put you in a third party situation with this someone else popping up. They put you in a third party situation, or they put, just let something get in between your relationship. So I feel like Spirit is telling you it is time to move on, and it definitely follows the theme of the new cycles, new beginnings, new love, because of the fact that you are ending out a cycle. Okay, and you may be distancing yourself from this person. You may have physically distanced yourself, or just emotionally pulled back from a person, and it's because of the fact that they put you in this third party. Okay, so you are in a cycle to where you are appreciating yourself a lot more, and you are no longer putting up with what you used to. You know, you have your boundary set. Okay, and you may have been very closed off lately if this has already happened to you. So this situation really did hurt you. So I feel like this is a sign right here from spirit that it is time to open up your heart. Okay, it will help you attract the love that you've always wanted, and attract and manifest that person or that situation that you've been wanting to manifest into your life. So it's time to open up your heart and let this situation from the past go. Let it go, you know. And then on the bottom of the deck we have spy. Okay, so someone has been doing some research on you or spying on you. This previous person may be looking at your page from a different page, like you may have blocked their regular page and they're looking at you from someone else's page or something. Like someone is looking at you and they are going to be tuned into your glow up, okay? Because it's time for you to glow up, Aries. It's that season, okay? It is that season, as it should be. Okay. All right. Let's get into some tarot. And my bad if I'm talking a little low. I am just getting over a cold. I live in Atlanta and the weather is very, very bipolar. So you know how that goes, people. Okay. And I do want to start getting more readings out more often. Sometimes, guys, I really just do not be having the time, but we're gonna get into it, okay? When we do get into it, we gotta get into it. All right. So first I want to get your energy on the table. What has Aries been going through lately? What is their energy? Oh, okay. And then we're gonna get a couple cards for the new person coming towards my Aries. Who is this new person? New love coming towards my Aries. Okay. All right. So for your energy, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. And then we'll get into your person's energy in a second. So from what I'm getting on your side of things, I feel like you have been, and this is a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sag. But I feel like you have been really tuned in to your spiritual side. Like you have been really tuned into your passions, what ignites you, what ignites your flame and your fires, and like you have been exuding this energy that is very hard to ignore from an outside person, because they see like this passion and this like fire inside of you that you have like something to prove. Okay, so lately I feel like you've been on a mission of like, not only prove it to other people, I'm proving it to myself that I am worthy of whatever is coming towards me, because you are tired of these lower level energies kind of bringing you down, where right now you are bringing yourself up. You're like, I'm fighting to get to the top right now, and it's not because of anybody else, it's just because of you. Okay, so there's this like fiery energy inside of you where, and I feel like that's what ignited like these hard set boundaries where you're like, do you not know I'm the Queen of Wands? Like I cannot take whatever you're throwing at me right now. I don't deserve that. That is beneath me. Okay, and keep in mind, even though this is a queen, this can be divine feminine or masculine energies. We have both, so it's not to say that it is a woman or a male. Okay, but I feel like you have some sort of spark inside you, or just passion to just let go of these lower energies, lower vibes that you have been attracting over the years. Okay, so we have Six of Wands in reverse, and I feel like this is just basically saying like you're out with the old, in with the new. Like you are really dumping your old ways and beliefs, and you're no longer competing with people. Like I don't know why I'm getting like, maybe in the past you've really like harped in on what other people thought of you, and in return you were like changing how you did things, changing how you walked, talked, whatever, just because of the fact of like you are very worried about other people's opinions. And right now it's like other people's opinions are like the lowest of your priorities right now. Like you don't even think about it anymore, because of the fact that you have elevated and worked on yourself so much that it honestly seems funny to you at times, where it's just like, yo, all of that that used to matter to me, it don't matter at all anymore. Like, it's not even on my mind. Um, and we have Page of Wands in reverse, where I feel like you are letting go of the need for like those surface level relationships where it's very childish, maybe like you're used to childish people, dealing with childish people, or you're used to people who um are not really able to express their emotions as an adult, or they just use physical as the a means and a way of getting things from you. So you're like in this space of like, I'm grown. Like, I'm grown. I don't want any surface level. Like, I need something completely deeper than that. And I feel like you recognize, like, you're able to recognize those things now. Okay, and we're gonna clarify some. So on your person side, okay, the person that is coming towards you, we have Three of Cups in reverse, we have Nine of Cups, we have Judgment in reverse, and then we have Nine of Wands. So you may be seeing 999 a lot. So I would suggest look up that angel number to see what it means. But I feel like the person that's coming towards you, they are also in a season of like, they're not looking to celebrate unless there's something to be celebrated. Okay, so I feel like they've gone through their trials and tribulations, and they've also been through a lot for to make them kind of see who they really are. You know, I feel like they're in an energy of like, no, I'm feeling myself, which is I'm not really getting like arrogant, but I'm getting like they know their worth, they know their value, they know what they bring to the table, and they know that they're not giving away their cups to just anybody. They're not just going to give themselves to a person who does not deserve it. So they're kind of the same in that sense, where they know their worth. They absolutely know their worth, their worth. And they're not going to let anybody else tell them their worth. Okay, so I feel like recently something happened to where their eyes were open to a certain situation, a certain person, and this situation really honestly put them through the ringer. Like, it really had them open their eyes and be like, okay, well, if I'm starting a new cycle, I'm absolutely not doing anything I used to do before. Like, if I am giving up what I used to do or used to be, like, okay, I done been through the worst of it. I done put my bandages on. Like, I done uh, put all of what I need to on to get ready for battle. I got all of my gear on. Like, I'm ready for whatever is coming next. Like, they are ready for the next phase because they done been through it. Okay, they've been through it all. So they're like, whatever happens next, I am prepared for the battle. Okay, I'm prepared. So I feel like they are ready for you to come in, and you are ready for a new start to anything that you're doing. You're moving on from any type of toxic relationships, right? And we have the Five of Cups and the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like the mutual energy here is that both of you are done with these what doesn't serve you anymore. You're moving on to this Two of Cups, like the happiness. Like, you're moving on from these third party energies, these friends who don't really know what you're about, who don't understand you, and you're like, I'm moving on into my happiness. Like, and right here, like, I've never really noticed this about this card, but it's like you have your back turned to the Two of Cups. Like, I don't even think you see this coming, Aries. Like, I don't think you see this coming. Like, it's going to shock you because you're like, look at all these cups that fell in front of me. Like, it's just failure after failure. But your Two of Cups, your happiness is coming soon. And you're getting rid of the devil energy, like these toxic energies that has been ruling your life for cycles after cycles after cycle, okay? Like, we're getting rid of the codependent relationships over here and moving into something that is emotionally fulfilling. Love to see it, Aries. Love to see it. Okay. Let's clarify some so we can see what's really going on here. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna put your cards over and just kind of clarify on your person so we can just get a little bit more insight into the person that is coming towards you. Okay, so what is this Three of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Oops. Cards right here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, and what came out on the bottom of the deck? The Two of Cups. I was just talking about the Two of Cups. So we have someone who is, it's like this impulsive feeling towards you. So whenever you meet this person, if you don't already know this person, like, it's like they have this impulsive need to, like, just be connected to you. Like, I feel like they're just like, well, why am I so attracted? Why do I feel so addicted right now? Like, why do I just want to be like, okay, yeah, I know we just met 2 seconds ago, but are we together? Like, what's you know, like that type of vibe where it's just like, as soon as you guys connect, it kind of just feels right, you know? Like, it just feels like, oh, this is the person I was waiting on. Like, this is the vibe that I wanted, you know? What is this Nine of Cups, Spirit? Seven of Swords. I feel like people have put the person that's coming towards you, like, they have put them in crazy situations to where it's like they hold a lot of, like, burden and previous trauma from previous relationships, and, like, I feel like they hold, like, secrets of other people, and they just kind of I feel like are very empathic to where people feel comfortable enough with, like, laying everything on them. So at the end of the day, they just kind of, like, internalize all of that. But they, at the same time, while they're doing that, they're still understanding, like, who they are and what purpose they are meant to be in this life. Like, I feel like this is coming up very deep, whereas, like, this person has a sense of, like, duty to do something in this world, in this life, so they just take on everybody else's burden for the sake of making everything right in the world or between people. And we have Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Like, this is a very, like, truthful person, and they are very careful with their words. I feel like sometimes they can be a little bit naive because they see the world from these, like, rose-colored glasses. And this is why, like, when people dump on them, they don't even realize they're being dumped on. They just seem like a really good person, like, just a genuinely good person, which I feel like you need, Aries. All right, what is this Judgment in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like whatever they just went through, like, Spirit took away an opportunity for a reason. Whatever person or job or situation that they were attached to, and they thought it was like a new beginning, a start. They thought that that was the path that they were going down. Spirit snatched it. They snatched it because that was not where they were meant to be. That was not going to serve them well, which is why they are putting them on a different path, and that different path is to meet you. Okay, again, we have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So right here on the previous deck, this is a man and this is a woman. You guys are kind of both going through the same thing right now, where behind you, you don't see your Two of Cups coming. You are like, this person, whether this be you or them, flip it, switch it, right? This person has been going through so much. You have been going through the exact same thing so much with people where it's just like, oh my God, look at all this spilled cups. Like, I just keep attracting the same type of person, same type of person. Like, when is this going to end? And right behind both of you is this Two of Cups, which is each other. And this is like very beautiful. It's going to be a very beautiful union, Aries. I'm feeling this, okay? What is this Nine of Wands? This is Nine of Wands. Oops. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. And then we also... Wheel of Fortune and then the Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Like... Y'all, listen. Like... Whenever you meet this person, it's just going to be very random. Like... Stroke of luck. Like... Just so happens to be at the right place at the right time, and this is like divinely orchestrated. Like, your spirit guides, angels, whoever you subscribe to, have been like waiting for this moment to set this up so that you two can meet, because this is where you need to be. Like, this is good, okay? And I feel like this person has healed from whatever they have been through, because they've been through so much. It's like they have been through a journey to teach them a lesson, to teach them what they need and what they don't. And this journey has led them to you by chance. This is going to be a by chance meeting. I honestly don't feel like you know this person. And you may, if you do know this person, it's just like, it's going to be like a by chance thing where you guys connect on a different level. Like, if this is like your friend or something like that, or a friend of a friend, like, it's just going to be a very random, like, oh, you guys meet out at the same place where you're like, oh, I didn't know you was into this concert or this person or this type of vibe. And it's just like, you guys click, you know. But for a lot of you, most of you, I feel like you don't know this person, and you just may be out somewhere or with some people at an event you may not have even wanted to go to, and by chance you happen to like really click with somebody. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do some actually, I'm gonna do some characteristics first. Let's get that. So these are going to be a couple characteristics that could potentially be about the person that is coming towards you. Okay, please keep in mind that some of these aren't like, not all of them are great characteristics, okay? But this is just a guide or to help you just recognize when you do meet this person, okay? All right. Okay, Spirit, can I get a couple of characteristics for this new person that is coming towards my Aries? Can I get a couple of characteristics of this new person coming towards my Aries? Okay. All right, so first thing we have is empath. And I think I said that earlier, where this person is an empath. Like, they take on other people's feelings, emotions, problems, and like they really take it to heart, you know. This person may be a night owl, so either they stay up at night, they have trouble sleeping, or they just get most of their work done at night. They may even work at night, okay? Hot-headed, okay? So that's honestly giving me like fire energy. So this might be another fire sign that you are connected to, okay? So they may have like a little temper or something, or things set them off easily. Heartbroken. And I feel like this is a mutual energy too. Like, this person has been through the ringer. Like, they really have been. Okay. And then we have neat, organized. So this person may be like, you know, has like OCD tendencies, or they just like to keep their space clean, organized, and themselves clean as well. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have playful. So I feel like this person, even though they're heartbroken and maybe a little bit hot-headed, like, they're a very playful person. And I feel like a joy to kind of be around a little bit. Okay. So this is just a couple of characteristics that you might want to. Alright, so let's get a couple of love oracle messages to kind of close out this reading. Okay. Let's see what is going on. Any other messages for my Aries spirit? A couple of messages. Okay. I feel like this person has a lot to say to you. Alright, okay. That's cool. Alright, so we have I like you. Okay, so I feel like this person, it's given like a very playful, like just like a love at first sight, like, oh my god, I like you, like I want to flirt, I want to date, like it's just very cute. Okay, it's very cute. We have lightning, like a sudden change. It's just like an epiphany, like it's shocking, like this is going to happen out of nowhere. I really feel like this is going to happen out of nowhere. Like neither one of you is going to expect it. It's just chance meeting, you know. Okay, so we have addiction, a codependent person or situation, and I feel like this is what you're walking away from. This need to be codependent, this need to, like, oh my god, I need someone connected to me to feel whole or feel something. Okay, you are cutting that off. Like you are cutting off that need to be codependent with people who lack boundaries or do not give you what you're you actually deserve. Okay, so I feel like in the past you've had an addiction to people who don't really treat you right. Okay, just because of the need to be loved, you know. So we have healing heart and healthy choices. You are healing your heart. Your person is healing their heart. You guys are making healthy choices, and this is what's going to lead you guys to each other because of those that healing heart, making those healthy choices, setting those boundaries. Okay, and then we have the golden mirror. Okay, so this is all about people being one-sided in a relationship or love bombing. Like I feel like you are really taking a look in this mirror and like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. And on the bottom of the deck we have the snake. Okay, so I feel like be careful about who you are surrounding yourself by. Okay, because earlier we did get the spy on the bottom of the deck. I feel like someone is still watching you, and this might be your previous person. Like they are watching, waiting, just waiting to like kind of like swoop in and kind of disturb the peace and mess up what you got going on. Don't let that happen. All right, Aries, don't revert. We moving forward. Okay, new cycles. Okay, so let's do a couple of dice rolls to end this reading. One is going to have some signs, the other one is going to have some numbers that may be significant. So we have the number 12 in Sagittarius, we have Gemini in the number 5, and we have Aries in the number 9. Okay, so that is your reading today, Aries. If it did resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time.